What's good, people? I seen a hilarious video, a set of hilarious videos, a good example of bait and switch in this community. The fake it till you make it. This video series of videos I'm talking about is called I Bought Every Such and Such Fragrance So That You Don't Have to. The biggest culprit of this bait and switch is probably Omar from School of Scent, School of Fraud, School of Looking Like the Poor Man's Andrew Tate. Like, really? You bought every one of Xerjoff's 300 fragrances? No, you didn't. You bought every Parfums De Marly fragrance? No, you bought the Discovery set and baited and switched on your audience. Well, I bought every Parfums De Marly so that you don't have to. Only I don't have decants. As you can see, there is the Parfums De Marly website with every Parfums De Marly in the men's collection. Obviously, I don't have the women's collection because I'm not a dame, a chick, a broad, nor a skirt. In full disclosure, there's 2 bottles you're not going to see. I do have the decants, just like they have their little Discovery sets. And the reason they're decants and not bottles is because these 2 fragrances are absolutely disgusting. I'm talking about Pegasus Exclusive and Leighton Exclusive. They are trash. I will never buy those bottles. I don't recommend you guys buy those bottles. I don't understand how Parfums De Marly screwed those fragrances up. I also got a decant of Delina Exclusive, which is for a woman's fragrance. That thing smells amazing. So I don't know how they screwed the pooch on Leighton Exclusive and Pegasus Exclusive. If those $300 fragrances went on sale for $20, I still wouldn't buy them. They are flat out gross. So I don't have those full bottles. I'm not going to dig those decants up because they stink and I'll never wear them anyways. But again, you see the website. I do have every Parfums De Marly fragrance. We're going to start off with Godolphin. What is Godolphin? It smells like cocaine. Yes, take Tom Ford's Tuscan leather, tone down the earthiness, and increase the cocaine about 15-20%. Parfums De Marly Galloway. A peppery, citrus, iris, kind of the basic biatch of the Parfums De Marly line. I probably wouldn't buy it again. Aljon, you already know. Beautiful holiday apple pie. I love the bottles that they come in. Sadly, now when you buy Aljon or Hobdon, they no longer have these glossy black bottles with the gold tops. Now they come in kind of the bland matte black finish. Parfums De Marly Hobdon, spicy, masculine, sweet apple at the top. Best in the house. Perseus. Terre de Hermes. Oh, beautiful grapefruit. Beautiful white woods. More functional than artistic, if you ask me. Pegasus. Not the stinky one, not the exclusive, the good one. And I'm wearing Tom Ford's fucking Fabulous. Probably the wrong time of year for me to be wearing this. It's a kind of an almond vanilla scent, but it can't touch Pegasus. My God, it smells like vanilla frosting. The red-headed stepchild of the bunch. Parfums De Marly Cologne. It's oak moss and like mandarin orange. And I had a big bottle, didn't like it, sold it. I said, some just kept bringing me back to it. So I said, let me go rebuy it. I just buy the smaller bottle of it. Very weird. Not a blind buy at all. I don't recommend blind buying this. Sedley. Let's take a rack store fragrance and throw about $200 worth of ingredients in it and make it heavy lavender, heavy mint, fresh. I love it personally, but I'm letting you know what it is so you're not surprised. Greenlee. Classic masculine scent with a beautiful green apple. Not the sweet green apple that you'll find in these other fragrances, but a crisp, fresh green apple. I love it in the summer. A fragrance nobody talks about. Darly. Some people say it smells like Le Mans. Some people say it smells like Reflection Man. I get a little bit of both, Carlisle. Oh, beautiful, beautiful patchouli. One of my favorite patchouli fragrances of all time. Often imitated, never duplicated. One of the best tobaccos in the game, period. Talking about Herod. Remember I told you earlier, I love Sedley even though it's a niched up rack store fragrance. Well, now we have a niched up Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, and that's Percival. Smooths out all the rough edges of Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce. Because we don't want anything that's rough around the edges, right, Oda Erica?
It is a little rough around the edges. Definitely not a beginner safe oud fragrance at all. It's really a little rough around the edges. I just think that it's a little rough. It definitely is it's a little too rough around the edges for me. It's getting better, but man, that opening is rough. It is like really rough around the edges.
Altair, if vanilla is a drug and you've built up a tolerance, you might want to bump up to Altair because this fragrance is just a powerhouse. The hype beast itself, Leighton. I know it's hyped, overhyped. I know it's overhyped. I know it's overshilled. I know it's expensive, but let's put all that aside. This fragrance smells gorgeous. And last but not least, Haultain. Greater than oud for greatness. Doesn't have that harsh spiciness that oud for greatness has. People are saying Parfums De Marly is a clone house. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong. But damn, do they take some fragrances and make them better. That is every Parfums De Marly in the men's collection, except those two stinky ones. Because we don't tell you we're going to go buy every fragrance and then pull crap out like this, Omar. We don't do that shit here.